Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to be going over the long-awaited self-sticky. I'm going to go over how to do it, if it's the pros and cons of it, and pretty much go from there. And you know, how it works pretty much. If you like the content, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitch where we do follower battles and stuff like that. Okay. So this is self-sticky, right? Self-sticky, as you all know, is a tactic where you can actually sticky yourself with the C4 and be able to pass it along, right? Now I can't make this video without shouting out the people that made videos before me, you know, because obviously I'm not the creator of this. So shout outs to the original person I saw was Hyper T, is a Japanese channel, and I saw him on Twitter. I don't know if he's the original creator, but shouts to that guy. Also, D.I. Joe was like one of the first people that made a video on it, as far as English would go. And then Merce, shouts to Merce for making a video not too long ago. It was pretty recent. Merce, M-E-R-S-E, and he made a video on pretty much how to do it, and a very good guide on it. So I recommend watching that one too. And then but yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So self-sticky, how do you do it, right? There's multiple ways of doing it. There's platforms, there's the ledge, and that's really it, the platforms and the ledge. So you're using the C4 animation to cancel itself off of the ledge, and there's 3 ways to do it so far as what I've seen. There's doing off of the platform again with a B reverse C4. In my opinion, it's the hardest one to do. If you do that, then you were just like really close of doing it. But again, it's a B reverse C4. Now, if you want to get used to the timing, I can't do it consistently. See, he did it right there. The C4 is on his hand. Now, the cons of this is that it transfers very easily. If I duck, it's already on the ground, and then you can blow it up that way. But yeah, this way I feel is the hardest way of doing it. But if you really want to practice doing it, like the timing, I would recommend changing the speed to 1/4. And that kind of gives you an idea on like how to do it. See, like even though he did the animation there, I believe I did it too late. See how like that's the animation that you want, but notice how the C4 isn't on his hand, which is where it's supposed to be. It means I just messed up the timing. The timing is very strict. According to Merce, you have 3 frames to do it, which is a very small window, to be honest. So again, consistency, as far as what I've seen, I've not seen anybody being able to do this consistently. So that is a major thing to be aware of as well. I don't know if it's to the point where you can be consistent on it. I haven't practiced it enough, to be honest. As you can see, I don't practice it a lot. So, but that was the one way. The other way of doing it is off the platform using this ledge here. So you can just run off and then do the C4. It's a little bit easier in my opinion. See, I just got it. It's a little bit easier, and it's what I would recommend. See, again, if you jump through the platform, it sticks on the platform too. So that's another thing to take note. So yeah, if you really want to practice it, like the timing, I would suggest doing it this way. The only problem is that if you get it done and then you grab the ledge, it'll immediately grab onto the ledge. But that's what I would recommend. Again, 1/4 speed if you want to practice like the timing of when to do it. But yeah, so all I'm doing, so with this one, so I run off the ledge, and then again, in my last video, the C4 video, I told you guys how to do a B reverse. And that's pretty much what you're doing. You're just B reversing it. It's just, the timing is just strict on it. That's really all it is. You're just doing an ordinary B reverse, just running off of the ledge and doing a B reverse, that's it. And the other way was doing it straight on a flat stage without a platform. Now this is the hardest in my opinion. because it's very, very strict. Because like with these, you're just falling off of a platform and you're just doing a down B. Like that's really all you're doing. I think did I just get it? Yep. I got the C3 that time, which is the butterfly. The C3, which is the butterfly, and the C4, which is the regular box, does not make a difference on anything, by the way, just so that you guys know. It's literally the same exact damage, same exact thing. Just one's a butterfly and one isn't, that's all. But yeah, so again, it's easier to do off a platform because you're just running off of a platform and doing either a B reverse C4 or just a regular down B, right? So this one is doing it off the ledge. So the best way to practice it, as far as Merce explained in his video, is rolling all the way to the back of the edge of the stage, and then doing one roll left, and then jump and doing a C4, right? So that's the way of doing it. Now, in my opinion, it's the hardest because jumps vary. It also varies on how much you're pushing your control stick over. See, like I'm pushing it over too much now, or if I do it too short, might not get it. Oh, I got it that time. See, I jumped too much that time. I did a short hop. You might do a full hop accidentally. You know, that could also be a factor as well. So in my opinion, it's just harder to do it that way, but it's gonna be useful though. It's gonna be useful though if your opponent takes you to like Final Destination or something with no items, and then you can just be able to do it that way, you know. But it is more strict. It's harder in my opinion, right? So that's how you do it. I showed you guys how to do it. I did it all three ways in the video. So now the pros and the cons, right? So what are the pros of this? The biggest pro is that it's silent when you land it. So when you actually get the stick, it's silent. There's no sound or anything. So that means your opponent won't really know that you have it, that you just stick it yourself. So that's a very good tactic. They won't really know, and you can do it pretty fast to where, you know, they're not going to know. That'll give you time to really get up to them, maybe get a grab, and then again, like my last video stated, back throw into detonate is guaranteed, so you can land it that way. But that's pretty much it. I mean, the biggest con, in my opinion, well, there's two cons in my opinion. One being that it's definitely hard. It's hard to land. It's super hard to land, in my opinion. And then number two, it transfers super easily. No, again, so in my last C4 video, if you guys didn't watch that, I said that the C4 takes about 2 seconds to transfer, right, before it goes back on you. But in a sticky, it transfers immediately, and you guys can go back and see how quick it transferred. See, like it just transfers immediately. So you really have to be, you can't like mess up once you stick it yourself. I mean, if you mess up, right, if you like crouch or you do a dash attack in it, or you jump through a platform and it sticks on those things, I mean, it's not a lose situation. You're still getting a C4 somewhere, right? But it's just if you were planning on actually getting a nice kill with it, then, you know, that's it. See? Just jump through the platform and it's stuck on the platform. Now, is it... but those are the two big cons, but is it useful, right? Is it something that's useful? As of today, I would say no. And I'm gonna explain why. Because it's hard to pull, and when you get it, you have to act quick to stick it up, because again, it transfers immediately. So you literally can't do a dash attack, because if you do a dash attack, it's gonna go on the stage. You can't jump through a platform because it's gonna do the same thing. You can't crouch, and so on and so forth. So those are like the biggest things. So you can't grab a ledge either. See how fast it transferred over? In literally no time it transferred over. So again, I think it's cool. I love the idea. I love that it's in the game. It'll probably be patched, maybe, who knows. but I do not find it useful. As of right now, I don't find it useful. I find it as a great thing to do if you want to style on someone. See, I got it here, right? Now I'm gonna do a dash attack, and it's gonna stick. See, and it sticks. Just to show you guys. I don't practice it a lot, so I'm definitely not consistent in it. I'd say at the amount of time I practice it, maybe like 30 minutes. Did I just get it again? I did. That's pretty much it, guys. Again, so it's a nice, very nice technique. It's one of his most popular, obviously. Everyone's talking about it. It's all over the place, and it's cool. It's cool to do. I'd like to now. My mind will change if we do see it in tournament action. If you guys have seen tournament clips, definitely show me, because I'm definitely down to learn this if it is going to be something that's useful. I just don't think it is right now. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, if you guys like the content, again, subscribe, follow me on Twitch. If you guys got anything to add, please comment, because I'm heavily open to this. I don't want to sound negative at all, but I'm definitely open to hearing what you guys have to say about it. If there's any clips, definitely send them my way. I'm down to reach out. You know, there's a big tournament this week that MVD is going to be at. If he's been practicing the self stick as well, so if we see the self stick there, that could change my mind. And also Genesis is next month. That's going to be a big one too. So if we see anything there, then we just need to see something to where it's showing us that this is something that is a proper technique that we must learn as a Snake player until it gets patched or something, if it does. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day, and that's all. Bye now.